Wike made a statement, the FCT Minister and former governor of Rivers State stated that nobody has the right to tell him what project to do in the Federal Capital Territory, excluding Mr. President. I thought that democracy is supposed to be a government of the people, that at least maybe there should be town hall meetings to hear what are the actual needs of the people. Do you think it's right to say that the president has the autonomy of making decisions of the next project he should do?
You see, I have said it with reference to my friend of blessed memory, Femi and Nicola Kokuti, Abamieda fella. He calls it demonstration of grace. We don't have democracy. If we have democracy that thrives, that is actually on the norms, the values of democratic tenets, Wike cannot even be there anymore. I speak with you. From the gap bridge that he made about a sitting senator to this one that he's making now, he shouldn't be on that seat. Because, first and foremost, the people of FCT submitted their rights in return for what? For security and welfare of their being. That's why they voted. And you cannot and should not and do not have the right to determine what should come to them will be. That is why in Senate clients, you hold town hall meetings. You listen. That's why you have constituencies. You go back to the people to listen to them.
As an appointed official or as an elected official, which one?
As an appointee of government, you fall in line with the vision of that government. And what is the vision of the government of Tinubu through the powers that were submitted to him by the people of Abuja? Because you cannot run independent of your paymaster. If Tinubu has guaranteed the rights of the people of Abuja for the provision of their security and welfare, it is in line of that you must listen to them. And when you don't listen to them, it can cost you your job, where democracy is actually democracy. But here, we're only having demonstration of grace. Crazy demonstration. That is why a personality who is on taxpayers' money, hard earned, will come to a national television to berate a sitting senator who was voted into power. Not appointed, voted. The will of the people is the reason why that person is seated. You are at the whims and caprices of an individual. Today, before the end of today, it is the choice of Tinubu to make him an ex-minister. But you cannot make Ireti Kingibe an ex-senator overnight. She will run her 4-year tenure because that mandate was given to her by her people. But for the minister, if the president wakes up tomorrow morning and he feels uncomfortable, he will be an ex-minister. Such is the distinction between a minister and a certain senator. Because our democracy is not value-based. That is why they are all running away with it.
But if you ask an average Abuja resident, they may not agree completely with what you're saying, regardless of the fact that, yes, democracy should be about the people, yes, it should do its town hall meeting, yes, it should meet the people. But an average Abuja resident seems to be happy with the performance of the minister of FCT.
Let me tell you one thing. I will go back to what I have said. Democracy, as it is practiced in Nigeria, is about patronage. Have you heard from any banky person who stays in Kano town, or who stays in Dede, or who stays in Karshi, for instance. Have you? You have not. I stayed in Abuja for 5 years. That's why I'm mentioning this place for you. You've not heard from those people. Those people, you need to take your investigative journalism to them to know if they are also praising the minister as you are. Because he who wears the shoes knows where it pinches. The high-brow projects that are done are applied by you and I who fly into Abuja. But there are people owning. Do you know where they call Gwagwalada?
Yes.
You know Gwagwalada in Abuja?
Yes.
It's a suburb.
Nyanya.
Do you know where they call Nyanya? You've been there?
Yeah.
Have you been to there's a place I want to call for you. It's a municipal council too. It borders Kogi. I've forgotten.
Kogi and Abuja.
Yes. Are those people also singing the same song you are hearing about Wike too? That's the thing. Kwali. Are they also singing? Kwali area council. Are they? Abaji. Good. That is the name of the place. Abaji. Are they also singing?
They may not be, but don't forget that this is the best performing minister of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Undoubtedly so. But in the eye of the blind, a one-man eye is a king. That is the truth. In the midst of abysmal performance, we can champion him. That is the truth.